A friend of mine closed on her house a couple of years ago, and she said that the lender told her that the rate was a fixed rate, but she said that her payment increased at the beginning of the year. How can a lender bait and switch like that? The lender did not bait and switch. One of the reasons that I'm guessing the payment went up, especially when you're talking about the end of the calendar year, the beginning of the calendar year, is based on the adjustment in property taxes and or homeowners insurance. The only thing that's fixed about a mortgage payment is the principal and interest payment if you have a fixed interest rate. That's it. The other factors that are in your payment include your principal, interest, property taxes, homeowners insurance, mortgage insurance, and homeowners association dues. You don't pay your homeowners association dues to the bank. So these are the other things. The principal and interest is what it is. But depending on what is going on in that neighborhood, the the insurance rate could have increased, which would increase how much they're paying year over year. If they had a claim, that may have had something to do with the insurance going up. More often than not, 9 times out of 10, it's the tax rates that are increasing. So when I moved into my home in 2017, the valuation for my house, the home value or the taxable value, I believe was 205, if I'm not mistaken. I assure you, when the new tax bill comes, it is definitely not going to be taxed at 205. my tax bill is going to be much higher. And so, because I do pay my taxes and insurance in my mortgage payment to my lender every month, my payment is going to go up. So, all of these home values that have skyrocketed in the last 2 to 3 years, you will see a difference in your payment because your tax bill will in fact increase. So it has nothing to do with a bait and switch. If you got a fixed rate, you got a fixed rate, which I know was indicated on the loan estimate. So you can have your friend just look at her loan estimate, which is provided during the transaction as well as on the closing disclosure at the end of the transaction. I'm positive that it says it's fixed, but your payment can in fact increase on a fixed rate if your property taxes increase, which they will, and or your homeowners insurance increases, which it can. But if your homeowners insurance is increasing, you can just shop, just call another insurance company and maybe see if you can get a little bit lower insurance rate for your home.